This is their post-roll. We just went over the pre-rock. Now we have the post-roll. This is a post-workout supplement mainly meant to help with recovery. It has some anti-inflammatory ingredients in there, so we're gonna get into that. What's up everybody, G here, VP of Content, fitnessformant.com. Here today for a quick hit, not a review, a quick hit. These are our initial thoughts on a product that was given to us. We're looking at NutriFitt the Blackbelt series. This is their post-roll. We just went over the pre-rock. Now we have the post-roll. This is a post-workout supplement mainly meant to help with recovery. It has some anti-inflammatory ingredients in there, so we're gonna get into that. Let's not waste your time. Let's start off with the first ingredient. So the first ingredient in here is L-glutamine at 5 grams. Glutamine is a very popular ingredient for, especially post-workout for recovery usually. We don't really support that here at FI. However, glutamine does have other benefits such as gut health. That's a big one we're on, so it's not a bad addition necessarily. However, for recovery purposes, we're not there yet. Still, 5 grams. If you like glutamine, this is a decent dose. Moving on, we have dextrose at 5 grams. Dextrose is a very quick digesting sugar. You take this post-workout. This is meant to basically kickstart an insulin response. Insulin, very important for recovery. 5 grams right there. It's not like enough to totally replenish glycogen stores if you're into that sort of thing. It's just there to induce a quick response. Not bad. Next up, we have leucine, isoleucine, valine. I am putting them all together. These are the branched chain amino acids at a 2:1 ratio, 5 grams overall, so 2.5 grams of leucine, 1.250 of isoleucine and valine. This is a standard dose. BCAAs are in pretty much every post-workout product. They're in all proteins, of course. These are there to essentially jumpstart or kickstart your MPS, your muscle protein synthesis. One of the most common ingredients in our industry. It's a debatable ingredient, however, what it will do, it will kickstart that MPS. So good job there, especially post-workout when you kind of want it. Next up, we have L-carnitine, L-tartrate at 1 gram. Carnitine, usually used to transport fatty acid cells to be used as energy. We're not huge on that in terms of fat loss here on FI. However, the L-carnitine, L-tartrate actually has some studies showing it to be good for recovery and body composition. 1 gram, decent dose. Like to see it a little bit higher, but still not bad. You could very well see some benefits over time with this. Great ingredient, not cheap either. Next up, we have hyaluronic acid at 100 milligrams. This is a nice addition in here. Hyaluronic acid, usually used in skin health products and joint products. It does help lubricate your joints. You should also think of recovery as not just muscle recovery. You should also think of your joints. They need some care as well. 100 milligrams is a solid dose. Next up, we have a very interesting ingredient in here. That is Aqualox or Boswellia extract. This has a 70% standardizations for the boswellic acid. Boswellia, you can kind of think of it, kind of compare it to turmeric. It is an anti-inflammatory, a very effective one at that. Some solid studies behind it, especially for joint health, just overall body inflammation. Great ingredient, 75 milligrams in there. And then finally, we have 25 milligrams of estrogen. Estrogen, this can help with the absorption of certain ingredients, and it is a nice addition. It's in many products these days, and it's nice to see it in here as well. So of course, this is not an official review. That will come in the future. As a quick hit, we've used this. Tastes good. It's nice and refreshing to drink post-workout. As for the flavor, we have the iced watermelon flavor. It's no watermelon that we haven't had before. However, what we do like about it is that it's not over flavored. Some just go all out, right in your face, drink this hardcore, super sweet watermelon that, tastes like Jolly Ranchers usually. Not this one necessarily, but they do that and it just comes out like overly sweet over time. You get sick of it. This one is more refreshing, even with only like 10 to 12 ounces of water. So I like to water mine down personally. But with that said, it's not overpowering. It's not the best tasting watermelon we've had. However, it is nice because it's refreshing and not overly sweet. For more info, be sure to check out the written portion of this on our website. Like us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and as always, be informed. Let's go.